Solar flare storm, spiritual awakening for twin flame soulmates. Solar flares and spiritual activity has been intensified in the years that have passed. There have been shifts in the energy, as a result of the solar flares over the last few years, and this has an effect on spiritual awakenings for divine soulmates. It is also known as the divine awakening. Everything that is happening is actually a blessing in disguise. Sometimes, it is very difficult to get through the intense energy which we may be feeling. During the months of July, August and September 2023, a lot of people experienced a huge energy shift and soul awakening. It went on during the solar eclipse and some months later. It was actually an extreme opening and closing to a lot of different soul connections and love relationship situations. Sometimes, it can be very difficult to cope with and accept, but for other people, it is a welcoming, most beautiful experience. For those people that may not understand or are not familiar with the powerful energy of the solar flares or solar storm, the solar flare is a magnetic energy storm directly on the sun, which releases eruptions of fire into the sun. It is actually creating a higher level of energy into the atmosphere of the sun. For empaths and sensitives, it may be more intense. They will feel it to the extreme, and it may linger on as they continue to feel the emotional energy of other people around them. The symptoms and how it may affect you. This can be a time which may cause a feeling of anxiousness, feeling lethargic, as well as exhausted, sometimes even very nauseous, irritable, dizzy, having difficult times with concentrating along with insomnia. The most common symptoms are migraines and headaches. Also, when it comes to love and relationships, it can affect emotions. The solar flares are happening until the end of November. You should be aware that can create heightened emotion sensitivity when it actually comes to loved ones. Arguments and disagreements are also very common. These energies actually open the chakras and psychic center. They also help in healing old wounds and resolved issues from the past. This is actually a spiritual purge and detox of an excess of emotional baggage. This is also the main reason why you may get a feeling of lightheadedness or ringing in the ears. A lot of people experience a backache and pressure in the spine, as of the chakras coming to spiritual alignment. Solar flares may also create a feeling of being scared or worried about a certain situation, as if something is about to occur. You may also feel wired and your heart racing. You should always check with a doctor if you do experience any of these symptoms. It may actually be an underlying condition which is intensified as a result of the solar storm. Solar shift energy. We would like to explain a little bit of what is actually happening, since a lot of people are feeling this and they do not understand what is happening. Every one of us is made of energy, and our vibrations are uplifted and heightened during these times. Understanding more about this solar flares which happen periodically can actually help us get through the triggers which create emotional sensitivity inside us, even though it does create a lot of purging energies inside our spirits. This will be a great time to do visualization and focusing on your goals and dreams. We have always recommended using a vision board, and especially with the new year 2024. The power of laws of attraction and also positive affirmations are very important during this time. For example, letting go of past energies of anger and hurt is very important. If you dwell on anger, you are manifesting the energy to remain at a standstill in your love life. This is actually a process of transformation, and this energy will help you to work on yourself. It will also be a time to break old patterns which are no longer needed, so that the new beginnings can emerge into your life. Rebirth for soulmates and twin flame connections. Allowing new beginnings to merge and balance to take place between you and your divine partner. We highly recommend when you are feeling overwhelmed. You should try slowing down and taking some deep breaths. Meditation always helps. Also, getting in some physical activity, as well as going for a walk in nature. This will be a beautiful time of the year. You should try staying away from processed and unhealthy foods and keep hydrated, drinking lots of water during this time. These cute necklaces are a perfect way to showcase your love or friendship. They would make a stylish gift for his or her. Show your special someone how much you really care. Tilde operator, if you like our article, give conscious reminder a thumbs up, and help us spread love light. Tilde operator.